You know, another market we like to look at on Thursdays is the lumber market, and it's moving higher today. It's actually up 4.4% week over week. What's happening? Let's bring in Robin Cross with StoneX. Robin, has it been a busy couple of weeks for you?
Busy couple of months, and obviously this is due to the election season. So, Tony, thank you for having me. Good morning. Before we jump all into that, I just want to give you a couple prices. Right now, November lumber is trading $574.50. That's up $1. Only about 14 trades over there, but we're currently in the expiration phase of the market. January, your now lead by open interest is trading at $600. That's up just $2 today. We're at around 250 trades. So, thank you for having me. And before I dive into the real details of lumber, I would like to first take a moment to congratulate our 47th president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, on his decisive and historic victory. So in the spirit of the election, for today's report, I would like to take a moment to talk about President-elect Trump's impact on lumber and housing as a whole. You know, first of all, as I stated here leading up to the election, many times, as you know, Tony, in the past, simply put, Donald Trump is bullish for lumber and housing. It's well known amongst the trading community, Mr. Trump will make the economy great again, with not only his policies, but also the fact, due to the big red wave, it looks like Republicans will most likely control all three bodies of the government, meaning there's a high probability to get things of his agenda done. You know, if they could just work together, and I'm hoping, and I'm an optimistic guy, I believe that they will, and the main reason is due to the overwhelming mandate from the voters on Tuesday. So some of the reasons I believe this to be true is, first, take a look at the economy on his first term. Simply put, it was good, you know, but that wasn't the only thing Americans are really looking at. I really believe, and this is just from being in the streets every day and talking to people every day, I think Americans are ready to work. You know, the people just needed some, inspiration. And with the policies, I think that's just the inspiration we needed. So with the prospect of cheaper gas, lower interest rates, less regulations, just to name a few, America's ready to build, baby, build. So let's recap what's been going on in the lumber market. As you know, lumber has been in a long-term sideways range. We've been literally stuck between $480 and $625 for the last 2 years straight. With a few exceptions, you know, we had a swing low down to $418, and we had a swing high up to $525. You know, now with the election and substantial production curtailments across the board at almost all mills, the market is really trying to break out of this range. Just to recap a little bit, October 17th, we put in a low of $516 in the November contract. We have been up literally every single day to today's high of $578. So that was a gain of $62 just right there. And the now lead January contract, we had a swing low of basically around $548. We rallied every day as well to today's high of $604. So a recent gain of $57 over there. All the while, though, we have been premium to underlying cash. Random Lengths has delivered Chicago price about $551 up 12 this week, so we're still a premium aboard, so hedgers could still hedge. You know, and the one crazy thing, we usually converge cash and futures every contract. You can almost set your watch to it. November so far hasn't converged, and it's not looking like January is going to converge. So one of these days that's going to break loose, but, you know, who knows when that's going to be. And then also one thing worth noting is open interest, you know, and I said this too several weeks ago that you were going to start to see open interest wane, which it has. We went from like 12,000 strong to, you know, now we're barely, you know, we're just under 7,000. So I think there's some room to grow in lumber. Clearly, that's pretty much the lower side of open interest we've had since the new contract. So I would stay tuned and watch for that. I think there's guys hungry to make a move in here, but just looking for the opportunity, Tone. Absolutely.
And, you know, prices spiked back in 2018, and we're really back into that range again. Robin Cross is with StoneX. Let's take a quick break. We're back in a moment. Livestock futures as Market Day Report continues after this.